Well, yeah, I agree with you. Canelo's not there. He's not there yet. And I don't think he's ever going to get there because I already told you.
Dude,
he's still...
Like I said, dude, I want him to keep those trainers.
He's still with those trainers that he had when he barely started.
But they give him bowls of menudo and a burrito before the fight. That's all you need.
This guy needs to go to an actual trainer who's going to give him game plans. Not the game plan is, pégale, güey, en la cara, güey. Y también dale en la cintura, güey. Like, what kind of game plans are those, man? His game plan is, this is what he does. He goes, training camp. He conditions, cardio 12 rounds. And then he goes and he hits the bag. And he spars a little bit.
Hey, you know what's funny?
With no purpose. Those sparring partners aren't giving him the same fighting style that the guy who he's going to fight are going to give him.
He trains the same for every fighter.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, you know what's funny?
Have you seen him fight any differently?
No. He always stands in front of the guy, goes to the body, fights on the inside. Yeah, it's the same for every fighter.
He's the same for every fight. And when it doesn't work, he looks like a fucking clown, just like Floyd Mayweather made him look.
Hey, and you know what's funny? He went into this fight against Floyd Mayweather, which is the best boxer of all time. TBE. And I'm Mexican. TBE, just to remind you folks, those of you guys that think, oh, he's a fucking black guy, you know, he's just saying that because he's black. Floyd Mayweather is the best ever. Most accurate boxer of all time. Most champions ever beaten.
May I say something?
Undefeated. Hey, hold on. Hey, he's the best.
He's the best defensive fighter.
The best defensive fighter, exactly. He went into the fight with the best ever with these clowns in his corner. That's fucking hilarious to me,
defensive
man.
fighter.
That's hilarious.
He's the best defensive fighter, not the best fighter.
Nah, he's the best, dude.
He's the best defensive fighter.
Who's better than him?
Dude, nobody has that man's defense. That's the thing.
Who's better than him overall?
I really like Sugar Ray Leonard. I really love that guy. His fights were very exciting. I really love to go back and watch them. Yeah,
I mean, but, you know, I don't know, dude. You can't ignore the fact that Floyd has beaten the most champions ever. I mean, he never ducked anybody. Everybody who he had to fight, he fought.
I'm a big fan of Mayweather. I agree, but I wouldn't say he's the best. It's hard to say who the best is because different times, different opponents. Yeah. It's very hard.
Because I think the number 10 heavyweight right now would beat the living crap out of Muhammad Ali in his prime.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that Muhammad Ali's a piece of crap. I'm just saying people's games develop. Everybody develops.
Well then, if that's the case, fucking Floyd Mayweather in his prime versus Sugar Ray in his prime, Floyd probably beat the fuck out of him.
I'd probably say the same thing just because of people's game. Yeah. But then at the same time, I don't know the way that I don't know. What do you guys think about Errol Spence? I think he's the only one at 147 that has the potential to be the next Floyd.
Hey, I think Errol Spence, if he learns to actually play some defense, he can be a big time player. But he's got to fucking cover up. He takes too many. He takes too much punishment.
Yeah, he takes too many. He takes a few too many punches, and one day he's gonna take a punch from the wrong guy. And
exactly, he needs to cover up, dude. He needs to cover up, and he's a guy that I like a lot. And Gordo, I've talked to you about this guy a lot. He just needs to cover himself up. If he can learn to play some good defense,
honestly. Eubank is good, but for me, my type guy is Terrence Crawford. I really like to watch him. He's very exciting.
He's another good guy.
Yeah, he's not the best at everything, but he's good. He's not the best at a certain thing, but he's average at everything. Yeah. You know what I mean? The way he fought against Postal, I loved it. And, he'll go toe-to-toe with you. He'll box you. He can do everything. I love that guy.
But back to that point I was making, we can all agree Canelo went into a fight with a legend. Yeah. With these taco men in his corner.
Those guys are as good as taco guys, dude.
They are.
I don't see them ever implementing a solid game plan. They
never have a game plan. Never.
I think Virgil Hunter's a good coach. Honestly, this guy's a clown. I like watching all of his stuff on Ellie Setback's channel. Robert Garcia. I think Canelo would succeed so much in Robert Garcia's...
Just if he had somebody who actually knew the fundamentals, and the basics and, game planning. These guys don't know what the fuck they're doing, dude. But, like I said, I want Canelo to keep his trainers because I want him to have a very miserable career. Fuck Canelo and his fans and his casual fans.
Yeah.
And welcome to Techno. Fuck you. And fuck your mother.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, no, there will be no motherfucking on this channel.
Yeah, his mother's dead.
Ooh.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
All right. Anyway. All right, guys. All right. Anyway. So, all right. Ward Kovalev. How many pay-per-view buys do you predict?
Honestly,
Since it's a fight that it's just like fucking the hardcore fans are like.
that's what I'm saying.
There are
There's not very casual fans in this. Ward hasn't fought in a while. Caldo's not very known. I don't predict many.
like you'd probably say like 300 at the very
around
most.
Around those numbers.
Can you crop out on that thing?
No, dude.
Yeah, this is more of a hardcore fan fight
Yeah.
for me, in my opinion.
Honestly, yeah, I'd probably say that it's not gonna do as good as it should. It should, because this is a super fight that everybody's been asking for, and it's happening. This is like a heavier Canelo Triple G, except for these guys agreed to it. But these aren't two fighters who casual fans really know. It's a lot of the hardcore guys. I think maybe some casuals might know Andre Ward just because he's a Jordan brand fighter.
That's the only reason, huh?
And he's promoted by Rock Nation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jay-Z, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So he has a little bit more exposure. So I think it's probably gonna do like average 300. If they're lucky 400, but it's not gonna do any Mayweather Pacquiao numbers, even though I think it should be. But yeah. All right. A lot of next fight coming up. Pacquiao, Jesse Vargas.
Fuck Pacquiao.
Pacquiao, Jesse Vargas. I like Jesse Vargas' fighting style. I think that fighting style and Manny Pacquiao's fighting style it's a recipe for fireworks, and I like that fight. What do you think about that fight?
Honestly, I would have preferred Pacquiao Crawford, but
Everybody would have preferred that one, but we already know he was ducking him.
yeah, he would have lost to Crawford. But hey, give him a little bit of a,
Yeah, that's why I like this.
Slack,
I like
he's
this
old.
fight. Yeah, I like this fight.
Yeah, give him some slack. He's old, he knows he wouldn't beat Crawford. So yeah, watch the fight, guys. It'll be a good fight.
I'm not watching that shit. That guy's not even worth a free stream to me.
But yeah, I guess Gordo said nobody's picked up the fight yet.
Yeah, HBO won't show them. We don't know who's gonna show them. Maybe Showtime. Hopefully Showtime.
Showtime? I thought Manny Pacquiao was a top ranked fighter. Isn't that HBO?
HBO said they weren't gonna show him. That's what I read.
So his
I
own
don't know.
fucking brand doesn't want to fucking show
Yeah,
him.
they're not gonna pick up that fight, so I don't know where they're gonna fight.
Fucking solo boxeo tecate, dude.
All right, so who do you predict is going to win that fight?
Crawford.
Honestly,
No, it's Jesse Vargas
Vegas?
and Manny Pacquiao.
Vargas.
Pacquiao, but you never know. You never know. Boxing is really unpredictable.
I just don't like Pacquiao.
Yeah. Boxing is unpredictable. You never know who's gonna land that one punch. So I would say Pacquiao, but you never know.
Vargas.
All right, so I'm gonna go with I want Jesse Vargas to win, but I'm gonna pick the smart decision, and I'm gonna go Manny Pacquiao because I think even if it does go to the judges' scorecard,
that's true.
the fight's gonna go to Manny Pacquiao. They
Yeah,
they can't afford him to lose, and if he loses, it's gonna have to be by vicious. They're gonna have to go and call Marquez to get in the ring for a round
Knock him
and
the
knock
fuck
him
out.
out, put him to sleep, because that's the only way that Marquez was gonna be able to beat Pacquiao.
That's true.
He had to go get himself a trainer, a bodybuilding trainer,
Yeah.
so he could get some more power into his punches. Even though I didn't think he needed to do that, but that was the only way he was gonna beat Pacquiao, by knockout. Because honestly, we're gonna go back and we're gonna talk about the Pacquiao Marquez feud, and I honestly thought the first fight was a draw, and then Marquez won every single fight.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I agree with you 100%. I agree with you.
Yeah. What do you think, Gordo? Pacquiao Marquez feud. How did you think that Pacquiao won any of those fights?
No, I honestly go for Marquez, just the way.
He beat his ass every time. He did.
Yeah, he did. It's just, I don't know. It's up to the interpretation. Everybody has different opinions. Everybody sees the fight different. It's really.
But I mean, in all those fights, Pacquiao's the top guy. He's the A side or whatever. So he's obviously gonna have the favorable matchup when it comes to the scorecards.
Yeah, that's true. And I believe Marquez won.
Yeah,
but
me too.
You gotta understand, people like different styles. People like different ways of fighting. So
maybe the judges themselves were taco truck drivers.
Well, everybody knows the judges in boxing are really actually terrible.
Yeah, pretty bad.
They're not the most reliable judges.
Yeah.
But
hey,
at
on
the
another
same
note, you know what they should bring back? Bra. I love to see Bra back in WWE.
well,
That'd be awesome.
nah. But speaking about the judges,
Winner gets to fight Floyd Mayweather or Triple G, even better.
the judges, that's always been a huge issue in boxing. Judges, but then at the same time, we don't know how they see the fight. It's 3 different corners, and they're looking at it. From different views.
Yes.
They don't have our replays. They don't have our view of it from every angle. They only have their little side of it. And also, WBC is owned by a Mexican. They fucking favorite ass. They just favorite Mexicans.
Yeah, and also another thing, sometimes some of these judges ignorantly fall for the crowd noise.
Yeah,
They believe a shot landed when it actually didn't land. Like we all know, Mayweather's a fucking master at, dodging these punches and shit, and the crowd wants to make it seem like he got tagged, but he really didn't get tagged at all.
Yeah, that's true. That's why I think I don't know what you guys think. I remember I wrote a paper about this.
What the fuck are we talking about?
And judges,
Shitty ass
judges. I wrote a paper about this, and I said that there should be 2 more judges watching it on television screen.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Just have a total of 5 judges.
Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah, I like that. Kind of like football where you replay. Because sometimes a shot...
You miss things,
A shot will hit the arms and it'll look kind of like it hit the face or the body and then we'll count it. It's just, I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the way it's judged.
Hey, what do you think about the CompuBox? Like the way they tell you that shit. Do you think it's accurate?
No, I don't believe it's accurate. Not at all. No. I don't believe in that.
What is that?
That's the computer. It's like a computer thing. It counts it for you, the shots that land.
Yeah,
that can't be accurate.
They like punch it in or whatever, like they feel like they landed a shot, they'll punch it in really quick and then at the end it tallies everything up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean,
power shots, all that stuff.
Hey, but I believe they were accurate for Floyd Mayweather. I mean, because, hey, man, dude.
Well, Floyd Mayweather is very accurate, so when he lands a shot, you can tell when he lands a shot.
That's what I'm saying. That's how brilliant he was. That's why he's always going to be, he's going to go down in history as the most accurate boxer of all time, because those shots that he would land, they were fucking clear shots. They were clean shots. I mean, oh, man, I miss that guy already, dude. I miss him.
Yeah, everybody's trying to get a fight with him, man. He's still the big money fight.
I want him to just retire, enjoy his life, have sex with all his beautiful women, and just enjoy himself. He deserves
all
it.
5 of those beautiful women at the freaking his house.
Fucking lucky piece of shit.
Hey, well, the man's making.
He's earned it for sure.
The man's making 7 figures for the rest of his life.
He's earned it.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's gonna close our show, part 2 of episode 2 of Late Night with Lobcity. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.